What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your reading. I just want to let you know I cleared the energies, so only messages can come through that will put you on your highest path in accordance to your own soul's will. Duh. And we're just going to see what's up. Pisces. Six of Cups upright, 10 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles upright, Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm going to clarify these with this deck. Definitely in your dream space, your manifestation powers. And there's something, I don't know if you've clarified entirely what your highest potential looks like to you. And I think that's because new information has to come through for you to, like, even be able to fantasize about that. And there's some, yeah, it's like a barrier of what you even think and know to be possible. And there's gonna be something, though, that's gonna come through to be able to expand that viewpoint for yourself. And it's gonna unlock a lot of luxury, a lot of abundance. We definitely have doubts coming up that you're gonna have to move through. And what's up with this Moon in reverse and Princess of Pentacles in reverse? Can you clarify for this? I think you are moving into a space of more clarity. Yeah, you just went through a real big transformation tower moment, and you're on the other side of it now, and you're finding new mindsets and ways to push forward. But there's still like some leftovers of like the past mindsets that you had and ways of thinking and operating that are still holding you captive in this worry and this like self-doubt, self-judgment, this kind of depression type of energy. But there's a lot of energy that wants to just move forward and cut to the chase. But we all know we got to work through it in our own times, in our own ways. You do have a new offering, though, because it's come up a couple times. What is this new offering? And we have the Star in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So hold on. It's like you're turning away from intuition right now. This is interesting. So I'm getting that you've gone through this big transformation and you've unlocked these other ways of thinking and manifesting and viewing and just like moving through life in general. And it's serving you, but you still, like, you went through this whole tower moment to get those, and you're still just like kind of hanging on to the past still. And it's like you have these new like subtle senses trying to bust through and lead you, and you're still turning away from them for some reason. But they're real powerful, and in the end, like, I have full faith that you're gonna surrender to them and unlock them fully and learn to use them. But you definitely still have a lot of resistance towards that type of energy. You're still trying to lead with your mind a lot, which your mind is a very good tool. So I'm seeing the universe is sending you another opportunity. I'm glad they're not sending it as like, it's not another tower moment. It's just a nicer opportunity that's gonna kind of just like open that frame for you to look from different views. And we have the Eight of Swords in reverse on the bottom. Yeah, you're like stuck in this crossroads of like trying to stay in the way you've operated in the past, because in certain ways it did serve you, and like you're still attached to that version of yourself, but then you have this new version of yourself coming through that's like a lot more, well, it's just unfamiliar, it's new, and so it's harder for you to just like give control to that, but you have a lot of energies guiding you that way. And see, why aren't you taking this? See, Pisces, okay. You're not wanting to commit to this new version of yourself, but it's still seeping through because like it has to. Like you went through this whole tower moment to get there, and there's still a lot of energies like guiding you, like, no, like you went through this for a reason, and you're going to this way for a reason, and you're still like just kind of in you're being real stubborn, to be honest, and you're like kind of going down it, but you're not committing, and you're still holding on to the past. And then there's this new offering coming in. Either it just came in or it's coming in very soon, and you're not wanting to even look at it. Like you don't even want to pay it any mind. And you, what is this Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Swords? Because like I'm seeing that you have made a lot of headway. You because this energy of being like prey to your mind and like locked in a cage of self-doubt and worry and self-judgment and this feeling of I don't know what's best for me, I don't know which way to go, it's like you've lost that, and you're learning like that you do know more than you've given yourself credit for, and you've worked real hard, you've done like a lot of deep inner tedious work, and like you're on the other side of it all, but for some reason it's still not pushing through all the way. Like you haven't totally learned how to like anchor all of that into the physical realms and use it, which is okay. It's taking time. How can Pisces anchor this? Okay, this didn't exactly answer my question, but it's coming up. You definitely are in love with someone. There's someone that you view as like your everything. They are, like when you surrender to it, you can feel every depth of your heart space when you like visualize this person, and you know, like you've had to surrender to how much love you have for this person, but there's something keeping you from going towards it. I'm gonna have to go deeper in this. It's like you want to give some sort of offering to them. I feel like this is all tied into one, because it's like you have so much newness about you that wants to come through, and I feel like that's the type of energy that's going to propel you towards this lover, but something in you is holding back from all of it, and it's making more sense to me now, because at first I was like, you went through this tower, you have these new things, like why wouldn't you? And it's coming from this like, you know that when you step into that highest version of yourself, like you're gonna have to like do something one way or the other about this love, and you're like, it's kind of cute, you're just you're like, I don't know if I'm ready, but you are, because we can never be like 110% ready, you know, like it's always gonna be like I mean, yes, I believe in divine timing and all of that, but this isn't that. This is you just kind of procrastinating and dilly-dallying because you're, like, you've learned a new way to surrender to your emotions, but you're still, like, just bashful about them, you know? It's definitely a divine love connection, though. She said what she said. Maybe that has something to do with your reading. I don't know if y'all can even hear that, but this girl's going off outside, as she should. Anyways, you're sitting on so much energy, it's actually crazy, and like a brand new beginning. You just gotta do it, bro. Like, you just gotta do it, cause like, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna, like, I get why you're taking so much time, because like energetically you can feel like, I mean, you've just been through a huge tower moment, so I think you're just kind of in like, you're like, can I just chill here for a second? Can I just like rest here for a second before I start this whole new, like, you know that once you like really commit to this new path and step into it, it's like more, it's not going to be as intense as that tower moment, but it's more transformations and more energies that have to like go through, and you know it's going to be a lot, and you're kind of just like, I don't know if I'm ready. And like I said, you're just gonna have to do it. You really don't have any choices, but you're really like holding it off until the universe like makes you do it with all of its strength and might. And I'm just gonna let you know that's only gonna make it harder for you. That's only gonna make the terrain that much tougher. The more you resist it, it's just gonna like, the more you procrastinate and resist what's meant to happen now, and you can feel that it needs to happen now, like, it's not gonna pass you by because this energy is busting, but it's like gonna be just like rougher on you to be like trying to turn away from what you need to go down right now. But there wants to be, I don't know if this is a new lover or an old lover or a present lover. I feel like it varies for, like, because this is a general reading. I don't think that's the point right now, because that's not coming up strongly for me. It's more just the fact that there is this person, and it's part of the reason why you're so like hesitant to go down like and commit to this new journey. But this connection is going to do, like, once you can turn and commit towards this in the path, it's gonna unlock a lot for you in terms of like your magic, your and by that I mean like your manifestation powers and clarity in what you want to manifest for yourself. Like I've been saying, this new offering is going to like, it's going to just like unlock, like right now you already know about the power of manifestation, whether that's what you call it or not. You know that when you set goals for yourself and you work towards it, like you unlock it. But it's like your goals are a little too like shallow minded right now, because you just don't see the full picture of what you literally could unlock. And so like once you go down this path and this opportunity and this offer comes in, it's just gonna like break open this whole new level of manifestation, because you're going to like see how deep you can go with it all and have that much power to back it. And it's going to add a lot of balance in your life and release you from this space of like, you've been like real deep in your patience, but not in like a super like, you don't need to be. It's like deepening your, I don't want to use the word bad, like it's not like deepening your patience in a bad way, because it's like just where you've been and like what you had to move through, but it's like you don't have to keep yourself there any longer. Not a second longer. Honestly, you could have moved out of there 5 minutes ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's like that. Let's try to wrap this up for Pisces. Let's get our final row, and then if we need an oracle card, we can do that. Okay, this is interesting. We got King of Swords and Queen of Swords showed up together, but King of Swords is in reverse and Queen of Swords is upright. And then we have Six of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and then the Fool. Y'all are definitely divine partners. This is definitely a soul connection. Like, I believe y'all have had connections in past lives, and this shit definitely goes deep, but it's still up in like I think your lover is like ready for you to come through, and I think deep down you're ready to go through, but you're holding yourself back through these like mind games with yourself, telling yourself that you're not ready, that you have more to do before you can move towards it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that's you're deceiving yourself. That's not true. You're the only thing holding yourself back right now. That's definitely like the strongest message that's come through this whole reading, is like, and it makes me smile when I think about it, because it's just like, you don't mean to. It's not any type of like, it's cute to me. It's like, it's just like, oh, they're just bashful. Like, they just like, it makes me want to let you rest a little longer, because I just know the vibe. Like, I can feel it. I fall prey to this vibe all the time. It's like, people mistake it for laziness, but it's not that. It's like, Mom, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes before I have to wake up and go to school. Like, come on. Like, nobody wants to go to school. Like, give me 5 more minutes. It's very that, and it's cute, but come on. Get the fuck up, go to school, you got this. And it's a whole journey. It's definitely a whole journey, and I think that your spirit can sense how deep this journey is about to be, and that's why it's like 5 more minutes, please. But come on, you're ready to start this new journey, and you're in like total clarity right now, because like you have a fresh mind. You went through this whole tower. You're fresh. You're ready to go. You have your new established boundaries. Like, you're in such a great spot, honestly. You're just like milking your time in between these journeys, but it's ready to go, and you have a real divine lover there. So I know you're like excited to do it. You're just also like being a little childlike, a little bashful. That's okay. Let's close this out for Pisces with a Priestess of Light Oracle card. And yeah, let's see. What's our concluding message for Pisces? Sacred action, decisive focus. It's action time, baby. Like, I know you really don't, like, I know you're really procrastinating it, but it's time to go. And there's a lot of built up energy behind it, and it's just like, it's that masculine action focused energy ready to just like propel you into this new journey. And like, the toughest part is just taking the first step. It's just getting started, but once you do, it's like there's no going back, and you can feel that. That's why you're resisting it so much, but you're ready. Just jump in. It's like when you're on the high dive and like the jump off is that difficult that you just can't even think about it. You just can't even like look at it. You just have to do it. Like, you just have to, in that split second, push yourself off and commit, and then the rest is already done. You know what I'm saying? So you got this, Pisces. I hope these messages resonated with you, and if they did, please like or comment or subscribe or whatever, so that I know that I'm hitting energies, and then I can continue to make more space and time to deliver more messages, which will be a dream and an honor. So bless you, the divine me bows to divine in you. Namaste. Peace.